そうだったな。
Hey guys, it's Ash here with Watch Mojo, and these are the 10 best anime airing right now as of summer 2022. For this list, we'll be looking at both the new anime releases for the summer season, as well as currently airing series that you should still be keeping up with given their quality. Did we gloss over a scorching anime worthy of note? Let us know in the comments. And as always, if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo and let me know. Number 10, is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon Season 4? Finally, after so many seasons of meandering, Bell and company have got their act together and are doing what they do best. Going into a bloody dungeon and slaying a whole lot of monsters, that too. In order to propel the Hestia Familia to greater heights, Bell and his allies are given the task of delving into the unknown, exploring the dangerously low levels of the dungeon. Naturally, things don't go as planned. Let's hope this franchise can keep up the momentum. Number 9, The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2. The Lord of the Fries returns, and this time, he's got more baggage than just to secure a managerial position. Aside from an army of invading angels in search of the Tree of Life, living in near poverty, and dealing with a love interest who also wants to remove his head, Mao now has to deal with a surrogate daughter. While we're still waiting to see just how far the dysfunctional family dynamic extends, so far it seems that Satan has struck gold with his second outing.
君が魔王の力を取り戻しても、僕なら多分勝てちゃうよ。だから返して。
嫌だね。俺は人間や天使が嫌がることが大好きな悪魔の王だ。
Number 8, Rent a Girlfriend Season 2. Turns out that no amount of simping can ruin an anime when its female leads are this captivating.
困るわ。勝手なことされちゃう。
ごめん。
Once again following Kazuya as he struggles to make up his damn mind in regards to who he wants to settle on as a potential girlfriend, the second season has done a stellar job so far of reinforcing Mizuhara's premium status as a divine lady, while also in turn showcasing that Mami's bitchiness truly knows no bounds, and that's why she's my favorite.
ねえ、もう一件寄りたいところがあるの。
Kazuya's got his eyes set on Mizuhara, but the other ladies this season are making one hell of an effort to prove their best girl.
たまたま近く寄っただけだし、電話するほどでも。
Number 7, Classroom of the Elite Season 2. Dropping us right back into the schoolyard battle of betrayals, watching the sensible sociopath that is Ayano Koji weave his web once more has been a delight.
今回の試験なら人がどう動くかを想像し把握し誘導面倒そうだ
With the island test giving way to the equally ruthless school festivals, it falls to Class D to up the ante and deal with the competition in order to ensure they make it through the school year without having their futures stripped away.
一度徹底的に壊してもらった方が手間が省ける
Given how calculating Ayano Koji has been so far, we're eager to see just how methodically evil he can prove himself to be going forward.
平田から聞いたのさそのことを利用して二重の罠を張る
Number 6, Uncle from Another World. Another drop in the bucket for the isekai genre? Not at all. Putting a fun, if morbid spin on the tropes we've been bombarded with in recent years, this series gives us the ugly truth regarding what happens to an isekai when they make it back to their own world. The answer? They've got to readjust to modern life.
風を戻せ。こっちじゃ日本語なんだな。
Taking shots at the fancy cliches whilst also mixing in a fair few slice of life shenanigans for good measure, this oddest of premises actually has a crazy amount of charm to it. Who knew being blind to the obvious affections of a rapidly mounting harem was hereditary?
やる？
杞憂だった。おじさんにとってセガハードが無駄遣いなはずなかった。
Number 5. Licorice Recoil. Terrorists, international incidents, governmental collapse. Not a problem, just train up an elite group of killer moe girls and let their trigger fingers run wild.
首都東京には危険などない。社会を乱す者の存在を許してはならない。
In anime's answer to Minority Report, talented yet uncooperative assassin Takina finds herself removed from her position following an act of insubordination, only to find herself paired up with the happy-go-lucky Chisato, who despite being a prodigal killer herself, decides to show her there's more to life than just gunning down bad guys.
撃ち殺すところでしたよ。冗談だよ。ただのお店のお得意さんだから。
It's a strange blend of slick action, espionage, and cute anime girls being cute anime girls. Yet, it's continued to hit its mark. Number 4. Overlord Season 4. Bone Daddy Ainz is back, and he's playing nice.
さすがに唇へのキスはやりすぎな気がしたから頬にしたのだが。
絶対に相手にされないと思っていました。
Well, sort of. Turns out ruling a kingdom takes a lot of logistical work, leading to the undead ruler deciding that a path to peace would be beneficial, as opposed to all-out world domination. That's not to say Ainz is out of the action, as his gladiatorial battle with the fearsome troll clearly demonstrated. Between his servants working on building bridges with nations and re-establishing power within his domain, it looks like Ainz is setting himself up for that chaotic neutral ending.
我が国に来たれ、真なる冒険者を目指す者よ。
Number 3. Call of the Night. Alongside its compelling narrative, characters, and other trimmings, this is without a doubt the most stylish anime newcomer of the year. I mean, just look at this. A neon-painted playground for the creatures of the night to float around in, whilst elevated by some truly exquisite cinematography and a ridiculously catchy soundtrack. Struggling with insomnia, as well as motivation to do anything with his life, young Ko finds himself falling into the clutches of the jazzy, fun, yet equally wholesome vampire, Nazuna.
いただきます。
Who decides to show him just how thrilling the nightlife can be.
勝ちてるじゃないですか。
Number 2. One Piece. And this is the reason we decided to give ongoing anime their chance in the spotlight, because right now the Wano arc is absolute fire. The ongoing confrontation between Luffy and Kaido boasts some of the best animation in the medium to date, constantly raising the stakes as the Straw Hat Captain and his fellow worst generation candidates duke it out against the Beast King's unrelenting fury. One Piece has never looked this tremendous, and all we can do is hope that it continues well into the franchise's final voyage. Oda just can't lose. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Made in Abyss, the Golden City of the Scorching Sun. The return of this accursed chasm was only ever going to bring despair and wonder in equal measure. And no surprise, it delivered both in spades.
誰も私を知る者がいない場所へ。
Riko, Reg, and Nanachi's continuing descent through the abyss brings them to the capital of the Unreturned, a golden city layered with horrors and riches for them to uncover.
私たちはとうとうたどり着き、そして二度とそこから戻れなかった。
The only difference is this time, theirs is not the only story we're following, since we're also privy to the expedition of a previous group of pilgrims, and needless to say, it doesn't look like things ended well for them. Let the uncomfortableness continue.
羅針盤が喫立するところにそれはある。誰もが求め、憧れ、夢見る黄金鏡。確かにそれはそこにあった。
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.